Goku may be one of the most difficult characters to dub in all of anime. Many have tried,
Ugh, he's as fluffy as a marshmallow sandwich.
and failed.
I've got you now, baby.
Even Steve Blum, one of the finest actors in anime, couldn't do it.
You seem happy.
Even Sean Schimmel, the most consistent and well-regarded voice for the character, took a little over a decade to perfect his voice.
It must be my diet. I eat really wholesome food.
Finding the right balance between the cool and confident warrior and the goofy idiot is not easy. No matter what actor Bang Zoom picked, they would be in for an uphill battle. The Goku! As an actor, Lex Lang has a history of playing stone-cold badasses. But at the same time, one of his most recognized roles is as the incredibly over-the-top Neo Cortex from Crash Bandicoot. And he has some experience with the series, having once done the voice of Gohan.
You should know more than anyone else that you can't defeat me.
So on paper, Lex seems like a good choice for the part. But how does that turn out in practice? Well, if you've been paying attention to the other videos, you'll probably see where this is going. I'm going to be looking at 3 different aspects of Goku's character and how Lex handles those. First, we're going to look at how Goku talks to his opponents in battle, which is where I think Lex shines.
I've still got some fight in me, Lord Beerus. I thought I'd seen the heights of the power I could attain, but it looks like this Super Saiyan God's got some fire left inside.
He's got some swagger to his voice. Sounds like the kind of guy who'd never give up, even if it was foolish to keep going. And Goku is a fool. I'm particularly fond of the way he talks to Frieza.
So, you gonna show me what you got or what? Come on, you've been building it up so much, let's get a look. I wanna see what you've been working at all this time. I've been waiting for this for a while.
Sounds like he's subtly talking down to him, like Goku knows he can beat this guy. Considering the whole lesson here was supposed to be that Goku was too overconfident and let his guard down, it works. Moving on, we're now going to look at how Lex handles Goku in his more comedic scenes. Sadly, this is where things start to get a little inconsistent. Sometimes he's alright, even if he sounds like Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Are we supposed to dodge his flailing limbs? This is the wackiest training I've ever seen. Huh? In fact, I bet he's not even asleep, is he? I was kidding! He totally is! Get me out of here!
But other times he goes too far and just becomes annoying. I think episode 17 is the worst of this. There's this wavy sound to his voice that just is off-putting.
The only way I can ever be as strong as Lord Beerus is to learn under you! Please! I'm begging you, Whis! Train me, Master! Anything but that! Please! You promised to take me with you! You swore!
Does anyone else hear that, or am I crazy? I don't know, there's just something about his voice in that episode that bugs me. Whatever the case, I think these comedic scenes just needed some tighter voice direction. Finally, we're gonna be looking at that key component of Dragon Ball, the fighting. This is where I think Lex is at his weakest. Most of the screaming just sounds like loud moaning. And I really don't know why this is, because every once in a while you get something out of him that sounds fine. I mean, good lord, this is the man who played War Greymon, a character that does nothing but shout. How did this happen? There is one old trick Lex pulls out from his resume that I really like, though. Not only does this reduce the chances for weak screaming, it also adds a classical martial arts feel to some of the battles. Overall, I'd say Lex Lang's Goku performance has some pretty good ideas behind it, but it's hampered by poor direction and some questionable decisions. Kind of like this dub as a whole, actually. Huh. Guess we've gone full circle. Anyway, at the very least I can say there isn't a Goku performance like this one. Whether it's good or bad, I'll leave up to you.